What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the news source for sports, news, and entertainment. You are live with your boy, Unique. And today I want to get into Micha Parsons' tweet about Brittney Griner's release. That is right. Welcome home, BG. She was locked up for quite a while over there in Russia for a gram of vape. Now, in the U.S., this is not a felony, but where she was at, she was kind of bringing it in illegally, which makes the crime even worse. So that's why they had her locked up. We're not trying to say BG didn't do anything wrong, but it is good to see Brittney Griner come back home. A lot of people are upset that the Marine was left behind. And that's where Micha Parsons' tweet comes in. Spurs fans, Cowboy fans, sport fans worldwide, how do y'all feel about this tweet? As a former Marine, I do believe that we should leave no one behind. No man, no woman, no child, no adult behind. If we have the ability to get our people, bring them home, let's do that. If they need to be tried for crimes, let's let them crimes be tried here at home so their families can still see them. So we're not saying people shouldn't be punished for their crimes. We're just saying let's bring our people home. And that's kind of a philosophy of the Marine Corps. Leave no one behind. Even the Marine that was left behind. I believe that whoever is president, whether it's Biden or the next president, they're going to continue to try to get this man home. They're going to have to work hard because Russia does not want to release him because he is said to be a spy of sorts and some espionage in there. So that's a little political. Now, the person that America released for Brittney Griner also brings up some questions, though. Victor Bout, with the nickname of the Merchant of Death. Man, that sounds like something straight out the movies. So that's kind of interesting who Russia was able to get back. I mean, I understand the situation here from both sides. If you're saying the U.S. gave up too much to bring Brittney Griner home, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just happy she's home. But in this situation is just got to be careful what you say. You don't want to offend no one, especially as a former Marine. I know some people say this man had a dishonorable discharge. Now, I have an honorable discharge, and there's a big difference in that. However, this man is still a former Marine, so once a Marine, always a Marine. I don't care if he's a wicked stepchild. We don't claim him. We don't claim him. Everybody got one of those in their family. You know, a cousin, a brother, a sister, somebody, an uncle. You just don't claim. Unless you really have to. And then you'd be like, he was adopted. All right, so I'm trying to make everybody laugh. That was kind of funny real quickly. But the situation is serious. Not a laughing matter, not a funny situation. We definitely want to see our people come back home safely. And that could be said for the other country involved who wants to see their people come back home safely. Now, maybe they don't have the conviction that we have in America to go ahead and say, hey, if our people did a crime, we'll try them over here. But we can't be the world police for everybody. But what we can do is do our best to make sure we leave no one behind, man or woman. So I want to see how you guys feel about this situation. How do y'all feel about Micha Parsons' tweet? Did it rub you the wrong way? Do you agree? Or do you see both sides of the story? Can you understand all perspectives inside? Let's try and look at this from the lens of everybody involved. A lot of people are taking to Twitter and making some harsh comments both ways, saying, why bring Brittney Griner home when she doesn't like America? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a harsh statement to a black woman. You don't know what she's been through coming up in this country. Just because she made that comment doesn't mean she doesn't love this country and where she's from. It's more likely it's coming from the plight that the black community has seen. How do I know? I've been through the same type of discrimination before. I am a black man that joined the Marine Corps, went on to become an artist and a musician. I got lucky to travel the world in the Marine Corps as a musician. I got lucky to perform with people like Rick Ross and Lil Webby at that time. So I understand the stereotypes that go along with being a black male or black woman. And it's even harder for black women than it is for black men. So I can understand where she's coming from. And I do not think, and this is just my opinion, that she means she doesn't like the country overall. I think it's more of a situation we don't like what's going on to our people in the country. Now, I think that should be kind of understandable, but that's just my opinion. So I don't feel like bringing Brittney Griner home was bad or wrong in any way. I mean, I'm glad she's home. She was locked up over there for a long time for a gram of vape. I'm not saying who we released in return is equal crimes. Of course, what the merchant Def did is way worse than what Brittney Griner did. But I do agree with leaving no one behind. So I hope that we are going back for our Marine stepchild. We gotta go back and get homie. Bring him over here, let him do his crime and his time in the American prison system. Bruh. All right. So yes, but for real, we do want to go ahead and bring him back. Sorry, I keep calling him the wicked stepchild. Oh man, I'm gonna probably cut that part out, y'all. And this is Unplugged and Uncut, so y'all already know I'm probably not cutting anything out. But I can't wait to hear how you feel in the comment section. And your boy is out. Peace.